Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. As you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And here's Gnabry. Towering header! And the second time! Goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Muller duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's gone for it! Idrissa Gueye. Neymar with a shot! Really well taken goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliché about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Davis. It's gone for a throw-in. Muller. He's got through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Well positioned to make that interception. Caught offside that time. Marquinhos. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kimmich. Tolisso. Marquinhos with the foul. Kimmich. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Gnabry. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Davis. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Done very well to intervene. Marco Verratti. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Di Maria. Right through the middle. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Douglas Costa. Now it's Muller. And here's Canabry. It's got through. He's gone for it. Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead. He's got away. A chance! Great leap! This could fall anywhere. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Neymar. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gueye. Bernat. Di Maria. Good clearance and very necessary. Douglas Costa, good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Bernat drives it forward. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's on it, and that's the keepers. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. The action has already resumed here. And here's Neymar. And he heaves it forward. Tolisso. Kimmich. He's made sure that won't get through. Muller tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's a pop! A spectacular effort! That's gone a long way up and away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Kimmich simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up to meet it! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Gnabry, and he's on his way. And the shots, and more and more and more, and they are cruising away. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just
chance. He's missed it.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar. It's found its way to him. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Struck first time. Goretzka knocks it away. And it's Bernat. That is terrific skill. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Paris Saint-Germain with the Di Maria! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Hernandez tries to clear. Marquinhos. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Gnabry. Marco Verratti. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goes for goal! And another time! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on. He's had a shot! He scores! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So here comes the substitution. Paris Saint-Germain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as Marquinhos with a definite foul there. Marquinhos is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Goalkeeper's ball. Di Maria goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a decent-looking cross. And here's Douglas Costa. Tolisso. Muller. Going for goal! And in it goes!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
4 in the game. He is the man. Pablo Sarabia! We're playing for the keeper.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Mbappe! Real chance! Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out, and it's played forward. Icardi hits one! Oh, terrific save. Florenzi. Now it's Florenzi, cut out in the nick of time. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And here's Mauro Icardi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Idrissa Gueye plays it forward. Pablo Sarabia hits one! And that may well be that. That is that. Bayern Munich, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Angel Di Maria. He's someone who rarely fails to make a big impression. He's such a silky, elusive dribbler and a fine finisher with the knack of scoring some spectacular goals. He's a player that this team will want to have on the ball as often as they can. He's a great creator.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's Neymar. Marco Verratti. Goretzka. Müller. Now the counter. Mauro Icardi. Mbappe. Mbappe. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Up he gets! Alaba tries a pass forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Idrissa Gueye. Bernat drives it forward. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected... Icardi concedes a free kick for that. Marquinhos goes looking.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kimmich needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, going for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job...
Chance! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Kimmich. Müller with the foul. Di Maria. And here's Neymar. Marco Verratti. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Gnabry. And it's Müller. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Marquinhos gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Neuer. Pavard. Forward it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Di Maria plays it forward. And it's played forward. It's on a plate. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's got through. It's one! Can he dig out a shot? Bernat. Idrissa Gueye. Paris Saint-Germain do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Kimpembe. Florenzi. Davis. We've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Bayern Munich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each. The game right on edge. Paris Saint-Germain kick off the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Gueye! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pavard. Out to the right. Sané. It's out for a goal kick. Bernat. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Di Maria, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Di Maria. Mbappe, he's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tolisso is there to heave it away. It's the through ball. A real chance to break. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Bayern Munich presented with a golden opportunity here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And he's missed altogether.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Maria. Icardi. Kimmich battles to win it back. Neymar goes for goal. In for the pieces. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just
Great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pavard. Sané chose to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Sané. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bayern Munich are making a change now. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat. Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Müller.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their
Has a pop! He has done it! Bayern Munich are all square.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh, that's a waste. Kimmich.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's being played forward. And here's Draxler. Marquinhos. Draxler. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. In with the challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Levin. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kurzawa. 5 minutes left on the clock. Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. Room for a shot at goal! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Mbappe. Oh, great ball! Going through. It's got real chance! Muller, and now the breakaway. And it's Sané. Across the field it goes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Marco Verratti. Davis goes looking. Now it's Gnabry going through. Gnabry! Good strike, quite an alarm. It's Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Florenzi. Mauro Icardi. Played out to the right. And here's Verratti, out to the right. Marco Verratti. Gnabry provides an outlet. Gnabry has come loose. Marco Verratti. Now it's Icardi. Di Maria. Icardi. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Now surely. And that's been won straight back. Oh, good interception. Marco Verratti. Here's Mauro Icardi. Alaba. And it's Douglas Costa. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pablo Sarabia. Marco Verratti. Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. Pablo Sarabia, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mbappe. Pablo Sarabia. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Bayern Munich get it back again. Alaba. Di Maria is fouled. Mbappe. There are a few waiting for it. Di Maria. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Davis. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Muller. It's Muller! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Mbappe. Mauro Icardi. He's got options out wide. Pablo Sarabia. He's got away. Alaba can get it clear. it is over the line. And here's Pablo Sarabia. In with the challenge. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That's Muller. Muller with a shot! It's a good run, that. Great timing. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Florenzi. Idrissa Gueye. Forward it goes. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half... And the shot! He's scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Schuler gets into the right position to intercept. Goretzka. Florenzi. Idrissa Gueye. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Oh, real danger here. He's through and all alone. He's gone for it. It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kimmich gets it back. Enders on the back foot. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. Danger averted for now. And he's there to hoof it away. Bernat plays it forward. Mbappe is flagged offside. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. It's one! It's a goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Coman. Get a throw in. Bernat tries to switch the play. Paredes. Bernat. Bernat drives it forward. And it's Bernat. Draxler plays it out to the wing. Draxler. Draxler! No attempt, that's the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Alaba has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Hernandez. And here's Muller. Get that clear. Alaba could cross it here. Bernat tries to clear. Alaba crosses it once more. Marquinhos can get it clear. And the defence can get it clear.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets the better of his man.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's Muller. Alaba. Lewandowski.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well positioned to make that interception. Coman. That's good defending, very good defending. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and nimble, both with the ball and indeed without it, and his low centre of gravity means he's really hard to knock.
Chance! Danger averted for now. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Gnabry certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Speculative strike. Great effort, but no way through. Mbappe. It's the through ball. He gets past his man. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Could move up a gear here. He spotted the run and played him through. Face to face with the keeper. He's away. And the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Bernat. Mbappe. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. What a ball this is! He's gone for it!
Mbappe so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Will be a throw-in. Icardi, and the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Fence has got rid of that. And it's Marquinhos. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Gnabry, he's left his man. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. And through to the goalkeeper. Bernat. Bernat drives it forward. Kimmich. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
That had to be more accurate. And here's Douglas Costa. Goretzka. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And a great opportunity. He's gone for goal. Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Kimmich with a long pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bernat. And here's Mauro Icardi. Pablo Sarabia. Now, can he capitalise? Verratti. And here's Neymar. Mbappe shoots! It's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Has a hit! They've scored! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Going for goal! No mistake!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Real! Oh, taken with style! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Gets away from his opponent. Has a goal! And the ball's come out. Forward it goes. Idrissa Gueye looks to dink one in. We've reached half-time. Bayern Munich come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The action has already resumed here. Gnabry. And it's Muller. And here's Douglas Costa. Hoists it forward. Mbappe.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position.
Has a pop! Oh, nearly. And nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Icardi. Oh, great ball! A shot, tries a shot! Goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
He's had a goal! And yes, it's there!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Muller really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Has a shot! Tolisso goes long. He's got options out wide. Muller. He's come loose. Douglas Costa. Big chance, corner. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Icardi with the clearance. Alaba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Neymar now on a hat-trick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been won straight back. And the through ball is intercepted. Neymar. And it's Icardi. Pablo Sarabia. It's a great ball. Looking to break out here, and it's played forward. Gnabry, keeper's ball. Kimmich tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Kimmich. Hit long and direct. A buccaneering run from the defender. And this is... He's had a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's gone out of play. Muller crosses one in. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a corner.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Help's available out wide.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Di Maria. Boateng has given away a free kick. Mbappe. Neymar shapes to shoot! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Well, it's a forgettable OG with unforgettable consequences. For the skipper to suffer that fate is really cruel.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He has shown him a yellow card. Muller. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And he heaves it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, he's found him in space. Gnabry with the delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Just joining us. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Now it's Neymar. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's got options out wide. Coman! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. First time. Oh, the ball's come loose. Neymar. Idrissa Gueye. Bayern Munich applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Defender's on the back foot. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Muller has been caught there, it's a foul. Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Coman has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Decent try.
Muller did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Gets wrestled off the ball. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Idrissa Gueye, and it's Bernat. Gorgeous control there. Breaks on here. Coman drives it forward. He's found his man. It's Goretzka!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again. He really had to be at his best, didn't he?
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Hoists it forward. Di Maria. He goes long. Played into space out wide. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gnabry. That's offside. Yes, it is. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Muller. Idrissa Gueye gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Marquinhos. Di Maria. And here's Neymar. Goretzka. Still waiting for the first goal. Tolisso. Idrissa Gueye battles to win it back. Marquinhos drives it forward. That is as far as they're going to go. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Looking for space out wide. Gnabry. Played into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Mbappe. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. And here's Neymar. Mbappe gets on. Mbappe! Goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first. Big chance! Oh, a very decent attempt. It's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Start of the second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tolisso. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gnabry. Gnabry gets flagged offside. Marquinhos. Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Neymar. Forward it goes. What an adventurous run from a defender. Goes for goal! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square. And the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bernat. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And he's whipped it in low. Kimpembe. And it's Neymar. Now it's Gnabry. Coman. Danger averted for now. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Coman. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Can he? Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Pavard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kurzawa. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Icardi. That had to be more accurate.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's making good use of his strength there. Just goes for goal! Muller really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's Lewandowski, and he's surging through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, that's a waste. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Kimpembe, across the field it goes. Kurzawa passes it forward.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Referee's given a throw. Ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot.
He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he find a finish now? This could fall anywhere.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lewandowski has a pop!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Mauro Icardi. That's a decent ball. Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lewandowski. Coman. Pavard is charging up on the overlap. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense...
Hits one! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bentancur hoists it forward. How about a shot? Real chance! Gnabry. Muller. Rabiot. He's got options out wide. Muller. Looking to break out here. Dinks one in. And it's been taken straight back. Bonucci gets rid without sophistication. Danilo. Gorgeous control there. First quarter of an hour gone. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. This could fall anywhere! And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. Muller. Szczesny sends that a long way. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pavard. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Alaba. Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Knocks it away. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Now it's level. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Close to goal! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break, winning the...